Okay, so right in front of you is my 12-inch Precision Machinist square. It's a Mitutoyo. I bought it quite a few years ago now. I could not use it. I was trying to fit it in a little tight spot on the milling machine the last job I did, and there's no way. I always wondered why would you need anything smaller than this? So I went out on eBay and I saw this beautiful little square. It's a Lufkin 4-inch. It's a precision machine. It's probably about 50 years old, this thing. And I got it in the mail last week, and I couldn't believe the size of it. You're not going to believe how small it is. So there it is compared to the 12-inch. And here's my hand. So, I mean, it fits right in the palm of your hand. It is a 4-inch. I should have realized how small it was. It looked in really good shape, but I think the seller took a belt sander and belt sanded the four sides here. It's not exactly, it's square this way, but if I turn the blade around this side over here, even the outside, it's not exactly square. So I'm a little disappointed, but it is beautiful. It's more like jewelry than a tool. Let me check that out. If it'll focus. So I'm glad to get it, but I don't know. I'm going to try and use it, but what I was using, because I didn't have this and I couldn't fit this big one in there, I was trying to fit it in like that, So sometimes you need the little guy. Now I realize why you need this little one. So I went to my least favorite place, and I got a set of these. Oh, they're open. I opened them upside down. So they're what are they? Gros 2, 3, 4, and 6-inch precision squares. So that'll be handy. You don't realize you need this stuff till the day you need it. So I got a little tiny, really tiny one here. It should come in quite handy. Yeah. Now, this was not expensive, this set. It was $24 plus tax. So there's about the same size as that one. Oh yeah, and I got, that's showing it's pretty square there, but on the outside, it was not, let's check it out here. Okay, well it's showing that it is pretty square, so. Well, that's good news. Yeah. So slowly, I'm getting the stuff I need to. It's a big learning curve to know what you need, and I mean the budget is it's limited, so can't always. These were on sale, so I think regularly or no price tag on regularly about $30, $35 maybe. So these are Chinese. I'm pretty happy. I bought another one of these and I forgot. I gotta go get it just a second. So there it is, eye gauging, 4-inch. Pretty comparable, pretty nice. That was $20. Really and truly, this is all I really need. But I can bring one now to the workshop. And I still have one here. And I have this set. Yeah. I bought a couple other things too, but it seems like every time I do one of these videos, I've taken a bit of video like this, and it sounded like I was bragging, so I hope you don't think I'm bragging. Because, excuse me. This is you're listening to a guy who spent most of his career buying the cheapest of cheap tools, working really hard, so it's the first time in my life I've actually got some decent stuff. Although this is Chinese stuff. I bought this precision boring bar set too. I didn't have any boring bars. So there they are. I was reluctant to buy these. I wanted to buy name brand stuff, but it's just a little bit out of reach for me. And because the first set I looked at like this, I almost bought last summer, where the grind was so terrible that I didn't think they would work. So I didn't bother buying them. But these, I opened them up and I looked at them before I bought them. I said, look, if I can't look at them, I'm not buying them. So, you know, I got 12 to choose from here. It's better than, I had nothing before. I had one boring bar with a high-speed steel bit piece in there, cutter. So these are carbide. They're brazed on. Should be fun. So it gives me the capability of doing some real true boring. But in the meantime, I'm going to start looking for a decent set of name brand stuff. But because I have the Atlas lathe, this won't work in the Atlas. That's 3/4 inch. So I need a small set for the Atlas. I might buy a 5/8 or 1/2 inch set for the Atlas, and then I can use them on both lathes. So there's another phase 2. I bought a set of quick change tool posts for the 14.5 inch lathe, and there's the I have to get a cutter for that. I'm gonna look for a carbide parting tool for this. Didn't come with it. And there's the knurling tool, which I already have a set of those. I don't know if I'll ever use this, but I can put something in here. And we'll go downstairs. We'll look on the lathe. The tool post is on there. Before we do, I got an update on just a little teaser. I've been receiving a few parts for the 9-inch South Bend, so that's going to be coming up. I'm going to give it a bit of time though, because I haven't really been in the shop much, and haven't had a chance to work on it too much. So that's a future video. There it is in full sun. So I can't believe how nice this is, this tool. Worth every penny. And it's a CXA, so it's the bigger one of the three. There's an AXA, BXA. I think I have an AXA on the Atlas lathe. It's a bit small. And then there's the BXA, could have fit on this lathe, but I think it would have been just a touch small. Everybody said go bigger, so I got the CXA, which is awesome. And I can fit up to 3/4 inch shank in this one, and I bought one tool holder. It's around here somewhere, and it's capable of putting in a 1-inch tool in there. I'll look for it. I know I have it around here somewhere. Before that, here's the boring bar that I have. So it's the one boring bar I have. It's pretty nice in Armstrong, made in USA, but high-speed steel. It just, see, it burnt up the tip last time I used it. So I gotta do a lot of grinding, and anyway, we're getting there. I'm learning. So here's it's a Hess 250 301 XL. It's the bigger. I'm pretty happy with that. I can show you the look at the polish on that, the grind on that. It's just like a mirror. Even the phase 2 isn't quite as nice a finish, but still very good. But so the phase 2, I couldn't get a 1-inch tool holder, so that's 1 inch. Nice. So I think over the next little while, I'm going to work on organizing things, because I don't even have a rack for these. They're kind of strewn about, and I got to do some more insulating. I'm hoping I can get some insulating done before winter. But yeah, just a little update, and lots of videos coming in the future. I think I'm looking forward to September when it cools down a bit. Here I was complaining just a few videos back about it being cold and winter never ending, but it seems like it's either -20 or +35 Celsius, I'm talking. And Canada Day was +47. With the Humidex, it was around there, and that's like 115 Fahrenheit, so unbelievable. Okay, so I'll wrap this up. I think it's long enough. Stuff I've acquired over the summer, and this I actually got at the end of winter. I was talking about buying it a while back. Anyway, it came, and I did a few videos of it, and like I said, it sounded like I was bragging. So Yep, lots of stuff to come. We're always making small improvements. Thanks for watching.